YouTube. It is the day after Valentine's Day. And I guess this is the day for side chicks. I guess the 13th and the 15th is for like side chicks and stuff like that. Well, anyway, happy Valentine's Day. As you all know, I had a beautiful Valentine's Day. And I was telling you all, if you don't have anybody, love yourself, show love to yourself or to a family member, because it's just love. It's not talking about a specific type of love on Valentine's Day. You just spread love on Valentine's Day. And you should spread love any day, not just on Valentine's Day. And I just decided to come here on this beautiful Sunday and talk to my YouTube family. It is raining, and I love it when it rains. As long as I'm not in the rain or in the weather or whatever, I love when it rains. And it is raining like cats and dogs in Georgia right about now. And another thing, when I'm in a car, I love driving in a car when it's raining, especially at night when the lights are lit up and then it's raining. It's so like, I guess you could say it's romantic, even though I don't have anybody. I'm not dating right about now. But I guess you could say it's like something calming about it. Like it's relaxing. I love when it rains. And I'm loving this right about now. And it's raining and everything. And I just want to get on here and just talk to my YouTube family. Um, Let me see. Now, Eddie Griffin, you all know that I got to see him last month on the 23rd, January 23rd. He came to Augusta, Georgia. And that was his first time in Augusta, Georgia. He did a phenomenal job. And I did a little clip because you can't do too much filming when you go to these shows because there's always somebody there to stop you or whatever. But he did a phenomenal job and he was great. He got drunk on stage and everything. But he did a great job. And let me show you something else. Oh my goodness. Let me show you something else. Where my girl at? And I saw her last night. Oh my gosh, she is so freaking down to earth. I didn't know she was that funny. I mean, I knew she was funny because what's his name? Damn, I can't even think of his name. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even think of his name. Jamie Foxx. He brung her out. I knew she was funny, but I never like went to any of her comedy shows. And last night she came to Augusta, Georgia. She said that she was filming like a comedy special. So I guess we're gonna be on TV. But oh my god, I had so much fun last night. I just went to go see her just to go see her. But it happened on Valentine's Day. And then they had couples before the show end. It didn't end for good, but before like she left the stage, she got couples to get up there and sing and dance for their loved ones and everything. She told everybody to come down and take pictures. Everybody came down and took pictures. Oh my god, it was so freaking fun. She is so freaking down to earth. Here go a little picture that I took of her on stage. It might not be the best picture, but it is her. That's a picture I took of her. She said she wasn't going to come off the stage. So that's a picture I got of her. And that's me, and that's her head. That's me. That's me, and that's her head in the back. Oh my God, I had so much freaking fun last night. I had a ball. I had a blast. And I'm telling people, if you single, you don't have to just sit at home and twiddle your thumbs like, oh, I don't have a man and da da da. Go out, have fun. You can have fun by yourself. Hell, you can possibly meet somebody. Like I haven't gave up on love. If I meet the right person, I pray that my husband find me because I'm not a tracer. I don't trace after men. Men pursue me. I had a white guy try to talk to me about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but he didn't pursue me right. And I'm a queen. I don't run behind no man. He gave me his number to call him, and I don't go for that. Like, Now, if he would have asked me for my number, I would have gave him my number. But he let me know he wasn't serious. And then when he told me he never been in no real relationship, yeah, that was a damn red flag. Like, okay, because you think a woman like me gonna call you, you got me fucked up. But yes, I had fun on Valentine's Day. I went to go see Sherry Shepherd. Oh my God, she is so freaking down to earth. She was phenomenal like that. Oh my God, I didn't realize she got that close. Oh my God. Oh my God. But anyway, I want to talk about Britney Spears. Britney Spears. Oh, okay. They keep saying that this girl is cloned. They saying something about Britney Spears is not right. And me and Britney, we close in age. And here go another picture of Britney. Oh shoot. Let me see. Okay, I might can't show it. Okay. I'll just go back to the other picture. Okay. Because I don't know how to make it smaller. But they saying my girl is cloned. And they saying she's not herself. And they saying, and she even said that she's cloned. I don't think Britney Spears is cloned. I think in Hollywood, people have these images and ideas of certain people, and they feel like celebrities don't supposed to age. And hello to whoever just came into the chat. Hi, say something. But I don't feel like she's cloned at all. I feel like in Hollywood, they just don't want people to age. And my girl, she's 44. She'll be 45 this year. And people age. And I'm not trying to be funny or critical, but white people age worse than black people. And they saying that this damn girl is cloned. They saying that she don't look like herself anymore. Okay, she's in her 40s. Of course she don't look like she did when she was 20. Hell, I don't even look the same as I did when I was in my 20s. Especially, our Caucasian family members, and I'm just calling white people our family members, because, if you black, white, we all cousins, you know. But they don't age as well as us. They don't age as well as us. And then she could be on drugs. I'm not saying she's on. Matter of fact, I remember the early 2000s. She was on drugs real bad, and drugs is a hard thing to quit. A lot of people don't quit doing drugs, and they talking about how her teeth look. Usually, when you on drugs real bad and you do meth and you do crack, they don't take care of their teeth and they mess up their teeth real bad. They saying because her teeth didn't change, and they saying that teeth don't change over the years. That's true if you don't do drugs. If you don't do drugs, your teeth don't stay your teeth don't change. They stay the same. But if you on drugs like Whitney, like with Britney Spears, hell, you're gonna lose some teeth. Your teeth gonna mess up. You're gonna go through some problems with your teeth. Hi, notice I got two people in the chat. Say something, say hello or something. Let me know you there. I mean, I know you there by the numbers going up, but say something. Say hello. Because I don't see any like words or nothing on the screen. But this woman could be on like heavy drugs, because you remember when she was on Instagram, she wasn't saying anything, and that's the reason why they keep saying that she's a clone, because she was just smiling in the camera. And I admit she looked crazy up in her underwear, and she had these big ass knives. It's a name you call those knives. I can't even think of the name of them. But she had these big ass knives, and she was just turning around with them. Now, the first time I saw her turning around with big ass knives, I was like, okay, maybe she got a dance routine. maybe she practicing for a dance or something because she is an entertainer. But then she just kept doing it every day, looking into the camera, just smiling and just doing weird shit. And so people thinking that she cloned from that. But she could have just been on some heavy ass damn drugs or some damn bullshit that had her just tweaking out. Let me see if I can read these comments. Oh, hi! Is it Terrell's? Am I saying it right? Oh my god! I changed my channel name because of you. I did change it because of you. Ah! But yes, I'm just up here talking about Britney Spears, and they talking about this woman being cloned, saying that she's not herself. They even said that she made a song admitting that she was a clone, and then it was never released. But I think it was never released because it probably wasn't gonna sell. That's silly. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I just get all giddy. But anyway, they claiming she's a clone because they claiming she don't talk anymore. They claim she's mute and everything. She don't talk no more to the press and to the people anymore. But this girl, she been in Hollywood ever since she was like what, 13, 14. She just probably tired of Hollywood. She just probably sick of Hollywood. And she just, word on the curve is she sold her what they call it when you sell your music. Damn. Well, anyway, she sold her music for 2,000, not 2,000, 280 million, I think. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And she sold her music and she just sick of music. Let me see what you're saying. But anyway, she just sick of music and this woman wanna retire. She's 44, she'll be 45 this year. Hell, if I've been entertaining people since I was a little small child, hell, I would just sit on my butt and retire too. And she don't have to be relevant. She don't have to get on stage. She don't have to do anything. She can just, sit and enjoy her kids and enjoy what money she do have. Everybody talking about she sold her music and how she gonna make money, but $280 million, that's a lot of money. Hell, she can invest it in something. Hell, she can live off that for, a good little bit, a chunk of her life. This woman wanna relax. She wanna enjoy her two sons. I don't know if her two sons are married, but maybe one day her kids will have kids and she'll have some grandkids. But I don't think this woman is some clone and she just tweaking out like how everybody make it seem like she is, and they saying that she just not Britney anymore. But nobody gonna look the same. When I get 50, I probably don't look the same as I did when I was in my 40s. When I look at pictures of me in my 30s, I don't look the same as I do now. And then when I get 60, I'm not gonna look the same as I did in my 50s. I don't think this woman is some type of clone, how everybody trying to make it seem like she's some freaking clone. She's just aging. And that's another thing. When people in Hollywood, they act like they people got to be the same. And I can see the pressure that they put on people in Hollywood. That's why they always tweaking something here and there, getting this fixed and getting that fixed. And once you start messing with everything, getting this fixed and getting that fixed, you no longer look like yourself. Like, I love Janet Jackson. She's beautiful. She's phenomenal. But you can tell she had a lot of surgeries. I love me some LaToya Jackson, but you can tell she had a lot of surgeries. I love me some what's her name? Lil' Kim. You can tell she had a lot of surgeries. She was beautiful before the surgeries, but Hollywood made it seem like she was an ugly woman. And this woman wasn't ugly. Now I look up the people that's in Hollywood and have been in Hollywood for a long time, and they don't like do anything to themselves. Like they stay the same. Like they don't get anything fixed or whatever. I say they more strong minded or whatever. Let me see. Let me see what you wrote. they worked them to death. Mary J said she tied too. Yeah, they Mary J Blige. She said she tied. Hell, they it was a concert she did last year, and they showed her walking on stage, and she looked like she was catching hell in them heels. And then she put the microphone down and she let the audience sing the music. Yeah, she tired. I think she's in her 50s. I mean, none of us, even me, we're not young anymore. And you know, these people, they get tired. And then when they get tired, they get rumors put on them. Oh, they're not themselves anymore. Oh, they clone. No, they're not clone. Or something wrong with them. Oh, I think Latoya on them damn diet pills. Now, I was on I think I'm saying it right. That shit didn't work for me, and I did everything they said. I guess I'm just meant to be fat. Zip bound, that's the name of it. Oh, she was on Ozempic. Yeah, I wasn't on Ozempic, but I was on zip bound. That shit didn't work. Not for me. My fat ass still fat. And it's another celebrity that's on that stuff too. I think Serena Williams. She's on it, and she done lost a lot of weight. Like, it's nothing wrong with these women, and they just go and they just mess themselves up. And if anybody wondering why I still got the picture on Britney Spears, I don't have pictures of everybody that I'm talking about. But yeah, I started off talking about Britney Spears. Okay, you on a diet and it's working for you. That's awesome. That is awesome. Nah, I'm not into Hollywood or anything like that, but I think everybody in Hollywood, I don't know if they have therapists, but I think it should be a guaranteed thing to have a therapist or talk to a psychologist because you have the weight of the world on you, and people always coming at you about your looks and how you doing things. It's always somebody nitpicking you and always attacking you. So I feel like everybody in Hollywood, as soon as they sign their name on a dotted line and they sign a contract and they are artist or comedian or whatever they do to entertain the world, I think it should be a known thing. It should be something that they talk to a therapist. Like, that should be part of their contract. And they talk to a therapist or a psychologist because, you know, they had the weight of the world on them. Who else that messed up themselves? They was beautiful. And what's her name? Damn, I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name. I got a face in my head, but I can't think of her name. Vivica Fox. She is beautiful. I always thought she was beautiful. Now, when she got up there and got that BBL and then 50 Cent picked on her, I was like, oh my God. Look at Gorilla. She had worked. Yes, Gorilla. I thought she was a pretty little light skinned girl. Even her brother, Brorilla. I thought she was a I still think Gorilla is pretty. And people keep saying that she's ugly. I'm trying to think of that rapper that called her ugly. And that girl is not ugly. But she's a very pretty girl and she didn't then got a lot of surgeries. Still, she's still pretty, but if she keep, doing a nip tuck there and a nip tuck there and a nip tuck everywhere, hell, she gonna start looking weird too. Eventually, she gonna start looking kind of off too. Right now, she's still cute, but I think whoever that rapper guy was, I can't even think of his name. Somebody called her ugly or said that she looked like Miss Netta. It was something somebody said, and I think that girl went for another surgery after that. I was like, oh my God, these people are not even ugly. Like, oh my God. But to be honest, and everybody, to somebody, everybody is not beautiful to everybody, but to somebody, we all ugly. That's what I'm trying to say. But Gorilla is not ugly, not at all. None of these people that I'm talking about is like ugly to the point they need to run. and get something, fixed on their face. The average person, anybody can be beautiful or gorgeous, with the right makeup or whatever, just a little eyeliner or whatever, a little lipstick. Anybody can be gorgeous or whatever. But these people got like top designers and top makeup artists to make them look good. They don't have to keep going up under the knife like they do. Cardi B, hell, she loved talking about black women, and she had said a while back that black women look like seals. But hell, her BBL look like busted biscuits. Hell, she need to go back up under the knife to get some of that shit removed. But I don't want to sound like I'm like hating on Cardi B or I'm on the Cardi B hate train. She should have just stayed the way she was. She wasn't like, totally fucked up or whatever. She was an okay girl. Her body was okay. And then she went and put all this shit up under her, and in her body, she looked like a lumpy pillow. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see. Oh, Young Thug. Yep, that was his name. Yeah. And she's not ugly. Exactly. No, she's not ugly. But yeah, these people get money and they just start doing all kind of weird shit to themselves. Now, I'm overweight, but I'm not gonna lie. If I had money, I won't get no BBL. I would get LIFO. I remember it was a TV show back in the day called Doctor, I think it was Doctor 90210. It was a show on ETV, and they were showing people in Hollywood, they would get surgeries back in the early 2000s. The thing was to get lipo and get breast implants. Now I always had titties, so I wouldn't get no titties, but if I had a little money, I'm not gonna lie, I'd get me some lipo. I'm not getting no damn BBL. Hell, you take fat out of me, you're not putting it no where else. You can take it out and keep it out, but if you need it, there's nothing wrong with that. But people just be going too far with things, just over the board, just too far with things. She do look like a lumpy pillow. I mean, I guess because you're a man, you probably look at Cardi B like, oh, she fine, oh, she fine. I look at her and I look at her body, especially they showed a picture of her. She had a ponytail and she had on like this I call it little house dresses, she had on this little gray little house dress, and she had on like some flip flops or whatever, you know. And I guess she wasn't doing anything, spectacular that day. She wasn't dressed for the stage. And they showed her walking, and you can just see all these damn dents and dots on her. I was like, oh my God. And somebody in the comments, someone said, oh, she fine as hell. She looked like a lumpy pillow. Somebody said, okay, hey Pennywise. Okay, I done been on here so long, I got a troll. Oh, okay. Pennywise the clown. But yeah, these celebrities, they just be doing too much. I'm trying to think of some other celebrities that went too far. This just went too far or whatever. And come on in here in the live, because you know what? The day is Sunday. It's raining. I just feel like being on here. I just feel like talking and everything. I want more people to come up in the live and talk and everything. I want to read your comments. Cardi B just got a nasty attitude. She do have a nasty attitude, and for some reason, she don't like black women and she hate us. I don't know what's up with that, but she do have a nasty attitude. You know what? I don't want to sound biased. She have a nasty attitude, but I have to admit, I like when she around her kids and when she is spending time with them. She seemed like a beautiful, wonderful mother when she around her kids. Yeah, she could be jealous of black women. She could. when she was on what Love and Hip Hop or whatever, how she went off on that black girl, and that black girl was gorgeous. She like a baby doll, and she just it looked like she had rage and blood in her eyes, like she just wanted to tear that damn woman apart over her man. It was the dark skinned girl boyfriend that Cardi was messing with, I think, and she just wanted to damn tear that woman into pieces. Like, oh my god, like. I don't date out of my race because I totally feel comfortable with black men or whatever. But I feel like if you or any woman or any other race besides black, like how can you hate black women so much, but you fucking a black man? Like to me, that's retarded. That's redundant. To me, like you hate black women so much, but all your men are black, and that means your children are half black. And then her daughter Blossom, the last one, she's a little brown skin, like. And then you can be one color as a baby and get older and get a little darker. Like, is you gonna hate her? Is she gonna be your least favorite child? Like, I never understood women that do shit like that. And then another thing, your children can grow up, they half black now. And they can grow up, marry somebody that's black. These kids gonna be like darker. You're gonna hate your grandkids. Like, she just, people that date out of their race, but they hate like the black woman or whatever. To me, that's weird. Like if I wouldn't date out my race because I don't feel comfortable dating out of my race. But if I dated a white man, I wouldn't hate white women. That's stupid. And if I could have babies or whatever, and let's say I dated a white man and I had kids, my kids half white, I would look stupid hating white women if I had a half white child. And then my child could grow up and marry a white person, and then I had white grandkids. To me, that's stupid to hate a certain race when you messing with a race. Does that make sense? Do you all feel me? Let me see. I saw that. I saw that and they put me off the show. Oh, what show? Her kids. Her kids way are dark. Oh, Blossom do have a pretty little pancake face. Yeah, she do. Yeah, she do. She have a pretty little pancake face. But yeah, I just always thought it was weird for people to, I won't necessarily date out their race, but to hate a certain group of, even if a black man date a white woman, I don't get the hate. Like that's weird to me. I just don't get that. Yeah, she did go off on that black girl, and that black girl was gorgeous. That black girl was gorgeous. She went off on her. She like a baby doll. She looked like a baby doll. But yeah, I just wanted to get up here. Don't Blossom look like? You know what? They say Blossom might be Diggs, Stefan Diggs' little girl or whatever. But I think she was already pregnant when she was messing with Stefan Diggs. She probably got some Stefan Diggs residue on her, if you get what I'm saying, if you catch my grip. But you know what? This last baby, she's not showing this baby off. And Cardi B loved to show off. She loved to show off. Let me see if I can find some pictures. I got Britney Spears' picture up here. And for my replay game, if somebody go back and look at this video, I'm doing a live because it's probably going to seem off. Let me see if I can find some pictures. Do I have a picture? Okay, here go a picture of her and her baby daddy. Since I'm talking about Cardi B, so it won't look weird with Britney Spears' picture up there. Okay, you and I are on the same page. I think the last baby is Offset because she's not showing that baby. And I think that she was trying to just piss Offset off. I think that last baby is his. I really do. I really, really do. Because there's something up with it. And then Stephon Diggs, he spent time with all his kids. And he haven't spent time with this one yet. So it's very off to me. It's very thrown off to me. Very standoffish to me. Like, okay, you spend time with all your baby mamas and all your kids, but Cardi, you're not spending time with her and her baby. So yeah, and I feel like that breakup, it was all so we won't put two and two together like we are now. But the world is putting two and two together and coming up with four. Oh, I definitely think that last baby is his. And hell, word on the curve, they said Offset is trying to get back with Cardi B. And I feel like she should get back with him. She definitely should get back with her husband. I almost said ex-husband here, but they never divorced. She should definitely get back with her husband. Reason why I say this man made her look like a motherfucking fool. He made her look like a fucking fool, and she was running after him. And for a woman to claim she's the baddest bitch and she all this and she's all that, and a woman that been married and a woman that been a stripper. Strippers been around all kind of men and stuff like that. For her to have all this life experience, she was running behind Stephon Diggs like some little school age girl, like she ain't never been with a man, like she was just happy to have a man. You know, there at all his damn games and stuff, and he wasn't showing that much attention to her. She was just acting like a big ass pick me. I'm sorry. But she was just acting like a big ass pick me, and I just found that was strange as hell for a woman to, one, you done been married, two, you done been a stripper, so you used to male attention, and you used to all kind of men, because all kind of men, strippers come across all kind of men and stuff. To me, I feel like a stripper shouldn't fall for any type of game. They should know how men are and how they operate. I just found that was very strange that she fell for Stephon so hard. And she fell for him the way she did. It's something about her. I try to put two and two together with her. Sometimes I don't get four when it comes to Cardi. Why is this coming up? Messages has been held for review. I wonder if they talking about me or somebody saying something stupid. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show this. I don't know why it's saying held for review. Oh, because you see his penis. Okay. Okay, so this got something to do with what you saying. Okay. It's like, okay, what YouTube talking about now? Yeah, I'm showing the comments and everything because hell, after I do this live and I end it, hell, nobody gonna see what you're talking about anyway. It's just gonna look like I'm talking to a computer screen. YouTube so damn sensitive about every goddamn thing. This message is held for review. Okay. They so damn sensitive about every goddamn thing. Oh, you had no love for Cardi B at all. She is sort of trashy. She is sort of trashy. Her personality, like I said, I don't want to sound biased because I was just talking about how good of a mother she is. Like, she's a good mother and everything. I like her with her kids and everything. But, like, when it comes to a man, she just put 100 on 10. Like, she just act like she's not used to a man. Yeah, I hate the way she dog Tasha K. I wonder why YouTube hid that. Damn, YouTube hide every motherfucking thing. God damn. Like I like YouTube. I like because I can get up here and I can talk to you guys, whether one person in the chat or nobody in the chat. And then a lot of times when I go ahead like in the video, I see that like I think like YouTube be like holding back shit. I end this video and then they'll say, oh, 15 people was in the chat. And I'm like, damn, all I saw was 2. Like they be hiding shit. I don't get that. I don't know why YouTube do the shit that they do. I like YouTube and I don't at the same goddamn time. Yeah, at one time YouTube was not like that at all. And they be like hiding little simple shit. Stuff that don't even make any sense. Like, okay, that wasn't offensive. Well, anyway, I'm running out of stuff to say. I can't believe I've been up here for 35 minutes and 35 seconds. And only you and somebody else so far from what I can see was in the chat. And I just got another like. Thank you. So now it just went back up to 2 and then it went up to 3 and then went back down to 0. But like I said, once I end this and I get off, hell, I might see all kind of shit. Let me see. Let me look at my top fan. Okay, my top fans say 3 people here. Okay. Okay. See, YouTube be on some motherfucking bullshit. And then, like I said, I don't come up here to like get money out of nobody. I do this for fun. I do like doing this, but I would like to get paid from YouTube. And then for the longest, they kept emailing me like, "Oh, you gotta get 1,000 subscribers." Okay, now I got over 1,000 subscribers. Oh, now you gotta get watch time. Okay, so what about all the time people were watching my videos before? Now all of a sudden I gotta get a certain amount of watch time before I get monetized. Like, and then the shit that I talk about, I don't see nobody talking about nothing no different from what I do. From what I see, everybody get up on here and they just state their opinion about certain things that's going on in Hollywood. It's just everyday people that stating their opinion. And then I'm sitting up here, I'm stating my opinion on what I feel is going on. And then like people be out there bragging about, oh, I get paid off YouTube, I get this, I get that. And then I look at their videos no more better than mine. Let me read these comments. I used to love YouTube, but now they silly. They are silly. What you had good to eat today? Um, Earlier today, I had ordered me a hamburger from McDonald's, and I had ordered me some onion rings from Crystals. But later on, I'm waiting on my hamburger meat to thaw out, and when my hamburger meat thaw out, I'm gonna make me a meatloaf, so I can have something to eat off the whole week when I go to work tomorrow. I'm off today. Yesterday and today I'm off, and then I go back to work tomorrow. And I don't like buying all that food out of the vending machine. And then I don't like going to the food truck because the food trucks they had come on my job, they be wanting like $20, $25 for a plate of food, and you probably got like a hand portion side of some food. And what I mean by hand portions or spoon portion, I should say. You remember when you was in high school and they would just give you a spoonful of everything. You got a little bit of damn food. And I feel like you paying 25 damn dollars for food on a fucking food truck. Hell, give me more than a motherfucking spoonful. Maybe it's the fat chick in me. I don't know. But maybe, that's how regular people eat. Maybe that's why I'm fat. I don't know. But don't give me a spoonful a spoonful food and I just paid your ass 20 motherfucking bucks. So later on, I'm waiting on my meat to thaw out. I should have thawed it out last night or whatever, but I'm waiting on my meat to thaw, and I'm gonna cook me a meatloaf, and I'm gonna make me some cornbread. Yup. Girl, fry some catfish. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm not big on catfish. I'm not big on catfish. I like flounder, I guess. And I think the other one is whitey. Which one? What fish that don't have the bones in it? Is it whitey or something? I'm not really big on fish. Nah, I like a seafood boil. I love me a seafood boil. Are you still there? Oh, have you left the chat? Meatloaf. Okay, whitey is good. Oh, okay, okay. I'm glad you're still there. I was like, okay. Can I ask you a personal question? I hope you two don't get in their fucking feelings. Are you a black man? I guess you might be a black man. Okay, okay. With your name and everything. Okay. Hey, can you follow me on YouTube? Not YouTube. Can you follow me on Facebook? Are you a woman? Oh, you're a woman. Okay, you're not a man. Oh, I thought you was a man. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. See, you all gotta have pictures up here and shit. I'm gonna be thinking I'm talking to a dude. I just use the name cause people crazy. Hell, I could be talking to a celebrity and don't even fucking know it. Your face not up here. Your face not up here. You use my fake name. And you always be up in here talking about Tasha. I could be talking to somebody famous and not even fucking do it. Oh, all this damn time thinking I'm talking to a fucking man. Oh God. Oh my goodness. On that note, I had fun with the one or two people that's up here. And you know what? I am out. I had fun. Girl, I wish I was a celebrity. Just an ordinary person. That's something a celebrity would say. I'm out. Bye.